I don't know your name. What's your name?
Terry.
Terry. I wasn't on.
Even.
I promise you, I wasn't
about.
On my daughter's life, I wasn't on hers. I'm telling you the truth. I promise you, on everything that I love, I was not hard. All my life, I promise you. Real shit, no real shit. On everything I love.
You're there.
Huh?
You might not have been fully hard, but you were there. You're on your way.
On by children, man. On by children. That's not me. There's guys out there that are really pedophiles that are struggling with that. That's not me, man. I mean, Miss Terry, that's not me. You there? The crazy thing is that there's actually real men out there that struggle with pedophilia, and they struggle with. And I met a guy that came to my camp one time. I'm not going to display his name, but he confessed to me that he struggles with that, and we had to let him go. You know what I'm saying? And to protect the children, but he was able to come out and tell us. And I know that there's people out there that actually struggle. Just imagine being turned on by children. Like, sit there for a minute and think about that, bro. Like, and having to live in the world and not understand yourself and why you're being turned on by little children. Like, that's just not who I am. You feel what I'm saying? So, please stop with that narrative about me. Like, that's not who I am. There's real people that struggle with that. And I feel sorry for them. I really do. Straight up, I feel sorry for them. Because I have compassion for everybody, truly. I really feel sorry for people that struggle with that, because I can only feel.
You know, that's kind of funny, coming back on and everybody, the only thing they can say is a Karen. You know,
people are
spade a spade, whatever you want, but back to what I was saying. You know, you've already been questioned on when you had another live about you let your son play with your penis after sex. You know, you should.
But I'm
red flags. Making more red flags when you lie about it.
Right.
Said it was a battery pack, and you know damn well it wasn't a battery pack.
Okay.
But everybody in the comments can call me white, Karen, cracker. I don't give a shit. But, you know.
Cracker, it's about being a mind, right? Like, you're a mind like anybody else. And if we take away just any color and we just close our eyes and talk to each other, we're just minds. That's what we are. And what I'm trying to tell you is from your perception. I understand you think that I'm a pedophile and you think that I like children. But I'm telling you, if I was a pedophile, I
didn't call you a pedophile. I called you.
That's pedophilia. Like, if I'm getting turned on by my daughter, dancing with her, that's pedophilia, dude. Like, that's sick.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you right
now,
that's not who I am.
Hard.
I was a pedophile, I would not be on this live at all. Like, I'd have disappeared on y'all a long time ago. Because y'all exposed me. You just think about the psychology of that. If I was a pedophile, I would not be coming on live. I wouldn't be coming on live with my daughter and shit. Like, it's not real, Terry. It's not real. It's not real. I'm not that guy. There are men like that out there, but that's not me. I'm just misunderstood. Period. That's all.
Well, you got real misunderstood when you said it was battery packing.
All right.
You know damn well it wasn't no battery pack, so for you to say, oh, Nana said, oh, change your pants, and still trying to get around that.
Okay, well, I can't convince you. If you think that about me, then I don't know what to tell you. I just trying to tell you that it's not true, but I can't make you believe me. But I do have a beautiful night, and I hope you, like, you know what I mean, have a beautiful life, you feel what I'm saying, and focus on yourself and your growth, and just know that
I found today, you know, I did learn a couple things from you. I learned a couple things from you, but from a distance, you know, watching
Terry,
I appreciate you lying.
I don't need to lie. I don't need to lie to you. My dick was not hard.
Well, I know you got a lot of followers, and they're probably eating you up in the comments. I don't have my glasses on.
That's okay. Like, I'm not. It's not about that. It's about claiming my name and clearing about what's really real and what's not real. It's not real, Karen. I mean, Terry. Honestly, they're saying Karen in the chat a lot, so I just said Karen. I did not mean to call you Karen.
It's just because I'm white, they're calling me Karen.
No.
That's it.
That's not how I get down. That's how they get down. That's not how I get. Terry, that's not me. That's not me. It's not me. I see you as a soul, as a mind, not even as a female or anything. Like, I just see you as a mind, and I see you as myself talking to myself, and I want myself to understand. But if you can't understand it this time, I understand that you can't understand it. What could I do? I gotta let it go. Like, you know what I mean? I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't make you know, you know?
Yeah. So, you're sleeping in beds now? No more on the floor?
Well, I got my grounding pad, and where I'm at right now, I'm in a transition toward where I'm going. And so I am, and because it's hard floor, it's like concrete floor, I'm not gonna sleep my back on a concrete floor. So I have what is called a grounding pad. Let me show you. You know what a grounding pad is?
Yeah, I learned it from you.
Yeah, this is a grounding pad. I'm sleeping on a grounding pad. So I'm always grounded to the earth. So I'm sleeping on this temporarily, but I'll be back on the ground in no time.
Right.
Yeah.
They're saying you're kissing up to me.
I am. I want to make, because I'm going to be, usually I don't do it, but I want people to know the truth. I'm changing, and I'm becoming something more, and I'm being the real me. I'm not letting people trigger me into becoming this mean person online anymore. I'm just going to take the time and try to talk to people and try to get them to understand me, and if they can't, then I'm just going to forgive it and let it go. I made up my mind. I'm not going to do that crazy stuff no more, like going crazy on people, because I be putting up a shell, you know.
I don't know how your women put up with that, because
well, they're very loving.
2020, you know.
They're very loving. They're very loving.
Equal.
I think the woman that I'm dealing with see my real heart, and they see the real me, and they see when I get triggered, and they're like, oh, that's not the real him. He's just upset, you know? He's protecting himself.
Well, you're old enough now to know not to go on the rages on you, especially on women that
Backed by multiple people at the same time, and people misunderstand you. It's hurtful. It hurts. Doesn't matter what age you are, being misunderstood is hurtful. But you're right. I'm maturing, though. I appreciate the criticism.
Well, I'm gonna still watch y'all, and like I say, you know, just be honest.
I'll send you my penis, and then you'll know it wasn't my penis.
Dude, you ain't gotta send me nothing like that, okay? I saw the live, I watched the live.
I want to convince you and show you that it wasn't.
How are you gonna convince me from a picture? I mean, really?
Because I showed you how small my penis was, you would realize that was a battery pack.
I seen it on, you know, on videos. You talking about it's 5 inches around. It ain't 5 inches round.
It ain't 5 inches. I never measured it round. Man, that's 5 inches round. That's a damn. That's like a goddamn soda can.
Don't send me dick pics. I don't need all that. But just be honest with yourself. You know?
Yeah, I'm definitely honest with myself, straight up. I'm being so sincere with you right now. If you can't feel that, I don't know what's going on. I'm being straight up with you, straight up.
Alright.
Alright, thanks for calling in.
Alright, man. Take care.
Aww. Kiss him on my feet.
Hello?
Hey, girl.
So you have multiple wives? Is all of them your wives?
Oh my God.
I mean, yeah, why?
So, dang, that's just something different. I ain't never heard of someone having multiple wives.
Well, that's how it was before the colonizer came along. That's how we used to live.
So, like, do y'all sleep, like, when you back at home, do y'all sleep in the same bed?
Nah, we just don't lie about being monogamous. That's all. Here's the thing. You've been polygamous your whole life. It's just been bastardized. Let me ask you a question, and I want you to be totally transparently honest. How many times have you been cheated on?
Well, I ain't never had a boyfriend. So,
even with a girlfriend in life, it don't matter how much.
I'm saying I ain't never been in that type of relationship. I'm only 20 right now.
Okay, have you ever been cheated on?
You have to be cheated on to be in a relationship, right?
You have to be in a relationship to be cheated on, right? Alright, well, it's kinda, maybe that's why you don't understand. But maybe you can be cheated on. Have you ever seen your friends be cheated on?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you see that this epidemic of single black mothers? You see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so polygamy is not anything new. It's just that it's being bastardized. People are doing it anyway, and most women are single because a man cheated on them or niggas cheating. That's why, because we decided not to lie to each other and just to keep it fucking real and have a relationship that based in honest truth, and not somebody lying behind your back and cheating on. And it's just the reality of the situation. You're all polygamous.
So you don't go by the Bible. You don't believe in adultery, like not adultery, like you don't believe in that. You know, you're not supposed to. If that's your wife, right? That's taking it up with God, right? So now God is in the situation. I can see if you was like single and was with multiple people, you don't see something wrong with that being your wife and having multiple wives. Like,
No, I don't. Actually, it's very natural. I feel like God is what's natural. I feel like a woman can be only pregnant by one man, but a man can have many women pregnant. So it's very natural. It's the way nature has it set up. Also, God, when we say God is when we say marriage, we talking about frequency. We talking about being one-minded. You know what I'm saying? That's true marriage in God. You know, so for me, you know, you're married to whoever. When 2 or 3 come together on one thing, they're married. Period. But it's okay. I understand you don't get it, but keep living. You grasp it.
You don't be afraid of catching nothing?
Catching what?
Like an STD or something. You know how they...
Let me ask you a question. Do animals catch STDs?
Monkeys got AIDS.
Oh, monkeys got AIDS? Well, maybe because you eat the monkey, you get AIDS, but I don't think the monkey has AIDS. I think the monkey's just fine. I think that you're not supposed to be eating the monkey, and because you ate the monkey, you put foreign entities in your body. But here's the thing. When it comes to nature, there is no hospital. No animal in nature puts on a condom to have sex. You don't think that that's government made? I mean, we gotta look at this thing clearly, right? We have to look at this thing clearly. You don't think that I'm talking about dolphins, whales, sharks, every marine animal in the sea, every animal on this planet having sex without a condom. And we are the only species that is being told and brainwashed that we can get an STD. You don't think that is far-fetched? Out of all the species, from bacteria to birds to plant life, everything in nature is having sex. Everything from crickets to damn bugs. Everything is reproducing without a condom. And we are the only species that gets STDs and has to wear a condom. You don't think that that's government made? You don't think that the government has made you believe in that stuff? It doesn't cross your mind that, damn, maybe it doesn't work like that. Maybe they told us that. We just believe it.
Well, I can say this. I get what you're saying to a certain extent, because how we don't know that animals not getting STDs or not. We don't know that if an animal going, I don't even think animals be having sex with multiple animals. Wait a minute, I don't know. I ain't never heard of that study.
You gotta expand your mind now. Look into sexual activity in nature. That'll help.
What? Okay, that's something different. I don't think we have an accurate answer. We both can have our opinions on that one.
I think that there's record of studies of sexuality in nature, and we should study it. I feel like we should study enough nature to understand where we get things from, because we're connected to that.
But dang, dang, I don't know.
Oh shit, my bad.
Trying to let the next call in. Holistic vision. Yes. Y'all should Google that lyric. How about baby? Let's save the love. No, she was asking stuff that she studied, Oh, don't turn that off. I can't be. It gets too dark. Get baby. Bye-bye, baby. See you later. I'm peaceful.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. Nope.
I'm good. Okay, so I got a question for you. I know you're a Taurus, and I believe that's the reason why I've been following you for so long, because I naturally attract Taurus. Like, my mother's a Taurus, my father's a Taurus. I see a lot of traits in you that I see in my father, which kind of sucks for me because I don't get along with him. At all. At all. But we're a lot alike. And I think that's the reason why is because I understand him. You saw what?
What's your sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Okay.
So, yeah, he's definitely a narcissist. I mean, I know you say you're not a narcissist anymore, but you definitely stated in the past that you are a narcissist.
Narcissist.
You a narcissist?
Yeah.
Okay. So we can talk.
I'm like, it's different stages to it. Like, I'm only a narcissist when I'm triggered.
Yeah, that doesn't even make any sense. How are you only a narcissist when you trigger?
Like, when I'm hurt, I defend myself, and in defending myself, I become a narcissist.
Okay.
I'm a narcissist.
I can't hear you.
I guess that's what you would call a narcissist. What I become when I'm hurt.
Okay. Well, he spit on me. Our last circumstances, he spit in my face. And I'm trying to see, for me, what I should do about it. Like, should I be forgiving because that's my father? Or how should I view that?
Well, if that's what happened, from what you told me, I wouldn't deal with nobody spit in my face, but I would love them from a distance, period.
Okay.
I fuck with you again. I'm doing it to myself. Like, I ain't gonna let nobody spit in my face.
Okay.
I got another love.
Alright. Gotcha.
Next time.